Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at this. It's a Sandberg in-car wireless charger. Okay, today we're looking at this Sandberg in-car wireless charger IR 10 watts, which basically allows you to charge without cables in your car, and it's sensor controlled clamps. So the idea is you should get your smartphone, put it up to the actual device while it's in your car. That clamps onto your phone automatically and then charges it as well. So, sounds pretty good to me. Saves clipping things on and then things falling off and so forth. So, we're going to try this out in my truck in a bit and see how it goes. But as you can see, it comes with a 5-year warranty. It's got all these different options on here down the bottom, including your quality control and so forth. Let's have a look on the side. You can see on the side it shows you how it mounts. You can either have it mounted, looks like, to your dashboard or windscreen, air vents and stuff like that. On the other side tells you about the contents and the specifications. On the bottom you've got your barcode, and then on the back itself you've got all your different languages, obviously, so you can understand what it does if you're not English. Or should I say, if you don't speak English. And on the top, it just basically says what it is. It's got a hanger, so if you've got a retail store, you can easily hang this. Okay, so let's open this up. It's a sealed box. So here we go. Open your box up. Inside looks like there's a plastic sleeve. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we've got is what looks like the manual, which is pretty straightforward. Shows you how the suction cup works, all the clips, and it tells you how to connect the actual mount itself up to your USB socket and so forth in your vehicle. Obviously, if you haven't got a USB socket, we'll have a look to see if there's an adapter what plugs into a cigarette charger. If not, I suppose you could always get one of those. And then it shows you how the clamps work on there and so forth. And it looks like it's got little different LEDs and tells you if it's working or not. But we'll have a look at that in the vehicle in a few minutes. Okay, if you've not seen this before, all the Sandberg products we've reviewed up to now seem to come with BullGuard, which is a 90-day trial or a 90-day license which will work on 3 devices. That's internet security. It works on PC, Macs, as well as Android devices. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, let's have a look what we've got in this blue box first. I'm guessing this is going to be the cabling. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so you've got a USB-C to USB cable. I'm guessing that's the charge cable what goes from here all the way into your car. And then it looks like we've got mounts, which I'm guessing these go into your air vents in your car, and that's a way for attaching it, but we'll have a look at that in a few minutes. Here we've got inside plastic bag. I'm not sure why this bit needs a plastic bag and the others doesn't, because it's got a plastic protector on the bottom as well. So you've got your suction pad. Wow, that is one hell of a suction pad. So it's sticky as well. I'm not sure if it's actually a suction pad or if it's just a really sticky pad. So it might be one of those things is once you stick it, the stickiness may or may not wear out. I'm not sure on that one. But you can see the arm, you can adjust it there. And then you've actually got this bit here, which seems to have an LED there. It's got what looks like a button there. I'm guessing that's a sensor, so it knows when you're attaching the device. And that looks like another LED light there. And your charge connection goes there. And then, by the looks of it, what you do is attach that onto here. Like that, and I'm completely wrong. Okay, I was right, you do put that there, This bit pushes in but a little bit further than I actually had it, and then you screw it on into place. And obviously if you've got it really tight, that makes it harder for this to rotate, so that'll then stick to your windscreen or dashboard depending on how you're wanting to do it. And keep the stickiness by keeping that there. So that looks pretty straightforward. I'm actually just going to plug this into a PC for now, just to see if it picks my phone up as it should, and then we'll go and try it in the car. Okay, so I've plugged it in. First things I see is some red lights here. I'm not sure exactly what they do. These buttons, as you can see, allow it to open up so you can put your phone in. So if you press that button there, let's put my phone on there, it's clamped in. Wow, it says it's charging. That's pretty brilliant. And then you want to take your phone out, it won't just pull out, you just press the button and it pulls out. How cool is that? So press that, drop your phone in, it clamps it down, that's not coming off. And bear in mind I've got a case on this as well and it's charging. So that is pretty cool if you ask me. I'm not sure if it'll work for a leather case, we'll try that, because my case does come in 2 parts. Okay, so I've put mine in the leather casing. I'm going to put it in there just to see if it picks it up and if it'll charge. No, doesn't seem to pick it up through the leather, which I'm not surprised. So let's just open it up. 1 layer of leather. No, doesn't like it. So if you've got a leather case, it's probably not going to like it, but it does seem to like my standard case. If I put it in properly, there we go. And you can see it's picking it up and charging. So it doesn't like the leather case, which is more to do an issue with the leather case than obviously this. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the measurements. The box itself is just over 14 centimeters wide, it's 17 centimeters high, but if you include the hanger it takes it up to 20 centimeters. The depth of the box is just over 7 centimeters, about 7¼ centimeters there. The cable I've already measured, that is roughly 1.5 meters long, so 150 centimeters basically, so you should be fine there. The unit itself, that's a hard one to measure because it can extend and do all sorts of things, but at the most, let's just say you had it in this sort of position, you're going to be around about 25 centimeters sort of long. The height of it, again, it depends on how you position it, is around about 12. Obviously, if you're using this connection here instead, which goes onto your fans rather than using the suction mount, it would work out around about 9 centimeters, but obviously that includes the bit what's stuck in the fan. Without the bit stuck in the fan, it works out around about 7 centimeters. So again, it really depends on how you want to set this up, but it's, well, you've got plenty of different options. You can have it different lengths on whatever if you wanted, so you can position it exactly how you're wanting it in your vehicle. The recommended retail price for this within the UK is £32.99. In the EU it's £38.99, and in America it is £44.99. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is plug your USB cable in, and then basically you'll plug that into your Sandberg adapter, which is there, or mount should I say. You can see it opening and closing on its own because obviously it's sensing my hand. You've got a clip on the back, so what you do is squeeze the clip, it opens it up, and that will then attach onto your air vents however you're wanting it. And then what you do is get your mobile phone, and then basically you move it close to it, let go, and that's it. It grips and it's charging, and you can see it's on there and it's working absolutely fine. So then you can use your Bluetooth, whatever else you want, and it's straightforward. If you want to eject it, you just press the little button down here and then pull it out. You want to put it back again, Just move it close, opens up, and then you just drop it in, and it grips on its own. It's as simple as that. You don't have to use the clip on the air vent if you don't want to. There is the other option of using this. You can stick it onto your windscreen however you want in your vehicle. It will, obviously, you've got a little thing here which allows you to adjust if it sticks in or out and adjust angles. You can pretty much stick it onto your dashboard if you wanted, on the ceiling, wherever you really wanted to. So you've got multiple options. So you can connect to the fan, connect it up via sticker on the bottom of the suction pad here. You can do whatever you want, and it's easy to do. And again, all you have to do is get your phone, move it close to the charging pan. Obviously you need to make sure your phone is able to do that, and let go, because it just grips it and it starts charging, and that is charging on its own without me having to mess about with it or anything. So you can see straight away that it's charging. So if you try and pull it, it won't come away. You have to use a little sensor on the side. You can tell the phone is on standby at the moment, but as soon as I move it near the Sandberg adapter, or should I say mount, it grips it. And again, press the button. It wasn't 100% lined up there, but basically you move it close, and again you move it close, it opens up, you put it on the grip, it grips in, and you can see it pops up straight away. And basically that obviously green battery thing means that it's now charging. So you can drive around and it'll just charge your phone, and you don't have to mess about with plugging the cable in and out, which is also a positive, because the amount of people who damage the phone's connection, the lightning connection or the USB connection on it, because they're constantly plugging things in and out. So actually it could make your device last longer or be cheaper under maintenance, because you're not going to need to replace your socket or get it repaired. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Don't forget to press the subscribe button over here. That way you'll get all the latest news and all the reviews we do on a weekly basis. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.